Hi guys, welcome back. I'm just going to make a really quick video to show you how to submit your documents properly on Blackboard. A lot of you have been asking me if you submitted correctly. So I just want to show you a little video real quick just to show you if you did it properly. And here we go. Let me just share my screen with you and get that going real quick. Okay. Alrighty, so here I'm going to go to my Blackboard, and I'm already set in my course. So the first thing that I would do is I would go to my course content. That's where I find all my all the content for the class. So here in the first week, there is already some assignments that you are turning in. So here I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to pick on that last thing here that is due today. And it gives you here the points and when it's due and the time and all. It has the instructions right there, it has the questions and all. Okay, so there are two ways that you can submit this assignment. One way is to write in the submission box. There are two boxes. All right, this box down here is for comments for the professor. You can ask them questions here. Like say, make a comment about the information, or I don't know, have a professor like, hey, can you check my margins? I don't know if I did it correctly, or things of that nature. That's what the comment box is for. When you are writing or to turn in your stuff, you want to either write a submission, you click on that box right here, and then this box opens up, and this is where you would type. Okay, so you type your work here. Or copy and paste from, let's say that you worked on a Word document. And then you copy and paste from a Word document by using the Control V option, or for Mac, the Command V option, or whatever the case, all right? Because if you go in here and try to copy and paste, it'll give you the option to paste, but then that happens and it tells you this particular web browser does not allow the mouse option. So then you have to do it through the keyboard there. All right, so, and it tells you here what to do. So there's that one way to submit. And you would type in your work in here, or you would, if you're working on a Word document, you just copy and paste it on here. And then the next option would be to submit. You go down here at the bottom and submit. However, let's say that you are working on a Word document and you just want to submit that. Okay, you don't have to type anything, or you can do it both ways. The second way is to attach a file. And this one's pretty simple. You click on it, it's like attaching an email. Click on the right document that you're going to be uploading, and you upload, and it should show up right there. Let's say you got the wrong document, you say do not attach. Okay, do not attach. For now, I'm just gonna leave it so you can see it in the submission later, and to see how it works. All right, so I'm gonna, once I've done that, if it's asking you to check, agree to that. If there's any comments that you wanna make to the teacher, I love this assignment, I love this text, or something to that nature, or check my margins, or something you want to say to the professor. You don't always have to put anything there. That's just in case you need it. All right. So scroll all the way to the bottom. There should be a submit button down here in the bottom part of the screen. Submit, and then it should take you to this screen. All right. I submitted two ways. I typed in the submission box, and this is what showed up. Okay. When you also submit through a document, you click, the professor will click on it, and then the document should load. Okay. If it's not in the correct format, it's not going to load. So then the professor has to go and download it. As you can see, it's doing that. It's .x. Sometimes those take a little bit longer, or sometimes not at all. So here it is. Here's what I uploaded. It's not actually the assignment, but it should show up. You should be able to see that. All right. Let's go over here a little bit. It gives you two options, okay or start new. Start new, that option it gives you because the professor here in this case, the instructor has decided that you can submit multiple times. I usually give my students up to 3 opportunities to submit correctly, because sometimes they mess up this process and it's not their fault that they're not yet aware of the technology. So with that being said, I allow you to, right now I have it set to unlimited. Later on, I might just change it to 2 or 3, because if you submit too many times, it gives me a notification for me to grade it, and I already graded it. So that's why I do that. The first few times it'll be just like that, okay? Then once I get here, I click OK. If I'm satisfied with what I see, okay, I move on. If you didn't do it correctly, it's gonna show you right there what the professor can see. So double check your work. Then how do I know if I did it correctly? If I actually submitted the professor, I wanna know if the professor actually got it. So I'm gonna go back here to my course content. All right, and it gives me this toolbar here. So then I'm going to click on my grades. All right. And here you have some tabs. All right. So here's everything that's been graded, nothing's been graded. Here in all issue, if you scroll down, find the document or the assignment itself, there should be a little bubble that says that it needs grading and you submitted. That's one way of seeing that. Another way of seeing what you've submitted is that you go here to the submitted section, and this is your receipt. It tells you, gives you a timestamp of when you did it. August 28th at 2:59 p.m. Okay. So here it tells you that it's submitted. This is where you go, you get all of your receipts. The professors have a section where it shows them, you know, I can find your name, type in your name, and it shows me all the receipts of all the things that you submitted. So this is where you can find it right here. Okay, so if you're having trouble or you're having to ask your teacher, hey, did I do it correctly? Click on here, go to my grades and go to submitted, and it should say there. If it has a little blue icon and it says in progress, sometimes for discussions that happens. That's only because the professor didn't set a number of how many you needed to complete in order for it to mark as graded. But if it says in progress, more than likely your professor can see what you've submitted. Okay, alrighty. Well, that is all for now. If you have any questions, please do ask. You can put them in the comment below. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, so you can comment down below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, or consider subscribing, just so that I know that these are being helpful and being watched by someone, because, you know, they are time consuming to make. Thanks again. And if you have questions, please let me know. You know how to contact me. I'll be online. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.